this kind of activity, sir. So I would like to request to the Dr. Ankit Kotia, sir, regarding the kindly share the Heartful Camp offerings. And Dr. Ankit Kotia is the Heartfulness Meditation trainers and state coordinator for Heartful Campus. So I would like to request to Dr. Ankit Kotia kindly share the few words with for 5 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity. And really, I'm happy to share what the Heartful Campus is doing this. And I'd like to share. Can you just permit for upload my presentation?
I think Mr. C.D. Sharma, sir, kindly allow to share the screens.
I can see.
I think there is a
I can allow.
sir, left, right. Yes.
Yeah, I think still I'm waiting for the permission. So. Okay. Sir, can you please allow me to permit my presentation, because it's not.
CD sir, I think that a third button share screen.
Yes, sir. I will. 1 minute, wait, sir. I can transfer it.
Okay. So meanwhile, I'm just getting the permission to continue my discussion. So meanwhile, I think it's taking time.
Yes, you can discuss.
I will start discussion. Yeah. So thank you, and I will begin with like what is this Heartful Campus about, and what is the offering. So since understanding the limitation of time, I will directly come that what is this about. So this is a concept born from the vision that to transform the society and to enable, rethink, reimagine the equipped.
Yes, sir. Already allowed, sir, from my side. You can share it, sir.
Okay, now it's working.
Kindly.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So. Yes, thank you, sir, for permitting. So yes, here I was discussing that this is I will just brief on Heartfulness Education Trust. It is here for reimagine, rethink, and to equip the student, teacher, and complete stakeholder in education sector with the tool for personal transformation and holistic development. It is a Heartfulness, as Professor Katare told, it's a non-profit organization. And for having the further detail, you can visit our website, education@heartfulness.org. You can write us and visit our Facebook page. What is the vision with which we are working? So our vision is to inspire the bold thinker capable of transforming self and society. So in this first, we make equip the student to transform themselves, and then they will be a pillar for our society. Our mission is to deeply imbibe the heartfulness value, meditation practice in every university, college campus across the India and globe. So here we equip the student by providing the personal training on meditation, as well as they equip them to think their inner self. I would like to focus on what are the offering we have. So like we can have an offering from complete stakeholder in a campus. So like we will discuss with the senior management. So like for senior management, we have 3-day workshop, and in this there is a we have a workshop to understand the relation between meditation and education, and it's mainly based on the vision river. For faculties, again, we have a 3-day workshop, and it's an Inspire faculty program that we have. And I would like to give my more focus on Helm. Helm is a program for our loved students. So one more thing, the workshop for staff and parents, and now I will come to Helm. So Helm having a program for the student in which we have a workshops, and the workshop that we have, like first we have a workshop on connect. So like the one workshop that we are doing this time is a part of our first program, that is startup program. And we have startup, we have develop, deepen, dedicate. So like this is the step-wise programs are there for the student. And I will just focus on what this program about. So let's begin with the startup. So startup program is consist of 6 modules, and you can see that like first we have connection. So enable the bonding between faculty, student, and staff. So next is the module we will discuss is the core, in which student provide with the vision, view of large vision in the life. Then we have context, then choices, casualty, community, where community they will effectively communicate, and they will think to work in with their local environment. And this all the 6 modules are designed for fresher according to the AICT guidelines. Also, we also offer this program like these are the clubs. These we facilitate to form the clubs according to the need, according to the like interest of the student, like holistic lifestyle. So like this is for yoga, and so we will provide support for that. Global sustainable, the club for career, science and spirituality club, art, music and expression, inside out learning circle. So these all are there, and we support to form them, and we having society, we can enable them to connect with them. We are working with the group of 100 plus facilitator working all across the India, and all across you will find that volunteers are there, and we have yeah, like already we have done doing the activities in many of the reputed institutes. And right now you will find that all are working, and all are like they are doing their own professional job, and all are working voluntarily for this cause. And this is our website. This is our mail ID. You can contact us for getting the more detail on this Hartwell campus. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to express about this Hartwell campus.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ankit, for a nice presentation. So I would like request to the Professor O.P. Katare. Sir, you are on the panel.
Yes.
Professor O.P. Katare, sir.
Yes. 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 Gopata ji, I think Brigadier Narendra ji will speak for 2-3 minutes, I think.
Okay. So, right, sir. Right, sir. So I would like
Narendra ji is zonal coordinator of this Punjab region, this our Chandigarh region. So he is a doctor, Brigadier Narendra ji is a dental surgeon. Yeah.
So I would
And,
like request
he is
to
at the head.
to Brigadier. Yes, yes, please.
Narendra ji.
Good evening, everyone, and heartfelt greetings to all the great academicians in the panel. And I take this opportunity to welcome Lieutenant General S.V. Sajpal. He is ex-DGDS Indian Armed Forces, and Mrs. Kiran Sajpal, and we are really grateful that they could join us on this occasion. It's a matter of great privilege to be part of this very unique event, where we will be able to see an everlasting bonding between education and the human development being established. You know, this program is primarily for the young leaders, and students, they are the future leaders. And they face very distinct transition in the environment when they pass out from the portals of educational institutes and they step into the working environment, which can be volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. They will have to deal with the emotional intelligence of the people. They will need to foster team spirit in the organizations they are working in, and they'll have to display impeccable communication skills consistently. The challenging situations, they need very specific human skills. And all these skills, they come out naturally when we require them only if they have been developed and ingrained in us. So when we look at our education system, there are many questions that come to our mind. Is the education of today producing men of character and wisdom? It's time to realize that modern education, which is bereft of spiritual orientation, it has given rise to corruption, greed, and inefficiency. It's a very straight talk I'm doing. Now, without a fundamental recasting of how we think about human learning and skill development, I'm afraid many individuals, communities will be left behind. So we have to think about that. Jobs of the future, they require people to deeply cultivate and exploit creativity, collaboration, and abstract systems of thinking to thrive in diverse environments. Throughout the world, we all know that companies are placing a premium on the job applicants who can demonstrate human skill, as they note that humanness will become a competitive advantage when working with the intelligent machine. So somewhere a definite need exists to augment the professional knowledge with the essential human skills so that the young leaders can find a permanent source of guidance, intuition, and inspiration from within themselves. Or we can say they need to master themselves first to be the master leaders and effective leaders. And surely this collaboration of heartfulness along with the present system of education, it seems a match made in heaven to develop well-rounded leaders with the capacity to turn every challenge into an opportunity. And it will be pertinent to say that heartfulness proposes a balanced, integrated existence where life's spiritual and material wings can harmoniously coexist. It is an integrated approach where we move from complexities of mind to the simplicity of the heart. We are able to bring mind and heart into alignment from a state of conflict with one another. And slowly, as we get into this practice, we start gaining access to the innumerable resources of the heart, bringing in the inner transformation, which gets ultimately reflected in our outer existence, our behavior, and the way we deal with other people. So there'll be a lot of events, a lot of modules will be discussed in the coming week. And I greatly appreciate the efforts put in by Dr. Katare, Dr. Ankit, Dr. Gurfateh, and of course the blessings of the respected Vice Chancellor, sir. So my best wishes, and we will walk together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Very nice words, nice address. Sir, already that is the Brigadier Nindus, retired from the army, and dental surgeon. Basically, Dr. Saab awarded with the Chief of Army Staff commendations and services in Royal Army also. So thanks for nice kind of word. So I would like to request to the Professor Nina ma'am, kindly conclude the event session and vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Gurfateh. On behalf of the management of Ratwara University, Sardar Govinder Singh Bharaji, our worthy chairman, sir, and chancellor of Ratwara University, worthy vice chancellor, sir, Professor Dr. Pravinder Singh ji, Professor B.S. Satyal ji, our registrar, sir, and on behalf of all the faculty, staff, and senior members, and the other students, and all the participants, on behalf of all of them, I thank you, all the senior members of this heartful team, and we are very happy to get connected with you through this event that we are going to organize for the next 7 days. Dr. Narinder Singh ji, Dr. Aluwalia sir, Dr. Katare, Dr. Ankit Kotia ji, Sajpal sir, and all the team members, all the trainers who will be connected with us and with our students and faculty for all these days for this workshop. We are looking at the highlights that you have shared with us today. Definitely, it seems that we are going to gain a lot and we are going to create harmony with our inner self as well as to balance with the outer world. We'll definitely, gain something, and we will definitely improve upon our personality by attending
Alu
this
Walia sir,
workshop. Yes, he's there. He's there. He's already there. Aluwalia sir is there.
And Professor Nina ma'am, sorry, due to the technical hitch, so that was Professor Aluwalia sir was not unable to join, but now recently Dr. Sahab are joined. So I would like request to the Professor Nina, kindly call to the Dr. Sahab, Professor Aluwalia sir. So share the own views and words of wisdom with the audience. Professor A.S. Aluwalia, kindly.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you, madam. I'm sorry, I actually got disconnected due to some problem in net here because it's Sunday and I am in my house where, broadband is not properly with the connection is relatively not really good, but somehow I could join, and I think I missed rather the lectures of the trainers, which I wanted to basically listen to. I have had association
others can
and of course, hello, and Dr. Pravinder Singh too, and I am proud of these great personalities. And as far as this today's inauguration of Heartful campus program for personality development of students, faculty, and others is concerned, I think it's a welcome step. And the way Dr. Satyal has put in, welcome, it's really very, very impressive to quote from Gurbani and coming out with some meaningful words. I think Gurbani, of course, is a foremost thing. If we can really understand that, that's a problem. And as has been said, that there are many qualities which we can learn through Gurbani, which are so important. Like if we say, equality or humanity, or your forgetting the, your wrong notions about others, and of course forgiving them, that also is important, because unless you forget something, you remain angry and you have a kind of tension in your mind, as also in other ones. So we need to really inculcate positivity, and if we go on doing positive things, I think negativity automatically will vanish, and that is where your inner engineering will improve. And I think when a student comes afresh, most of the students, they come at a stage when they are either teenagers or they are about to end up with their teenager age. And at that time, they are a kind of with very, very raw mind and mental setup, which can be easily put into, through various innovative steps, as Heartful Campus has been, devising from time to time, to come up with the improvement in their mental attitude. And that attitude actually regulates all other habits. Like we say that if you have a good habit, try to repeat it a number of times and it becomes a part of the character. Similarly, if we can have, if one has some something negative, and if we start repeating it, it will lead to negativity. So we need to leave those negative things which we know even ourselves that it never results in something positive. So try to put more practice, more your time into those which are positive things. Something like if you go on repeating a thing or practicing a habit which like if one is not feeling well, and if you time and again meeting everyone and say, I am not well, no one is going to really improve your health as such. But if you say, okay, I mean, I can feel all right, and the others can also help you in that, if even if there is something wrong, it can be, cured. But again, the positive mindset will come into that. And each time we have that kind of, positive thing with us, that will do. And secondly, I would say the kind of service to humanity that also should be inculcated among our students, among our staff, because nothing goes if we say thank you for the great Lord in the morning and evening at least, because even the poorest person can say, I can say that he is worth crores and perhaps more than that. If you say how it can be, because everyone, if you start even one of your teeth, if it is not in order, how much you spent on that, how much pain you have. And we need to thank that Almighty Lord all the time for the body he has given us, which can think, which can innovate, which can practice, which can create really such a harmonious atmosphere in this world. So always remember the God, always remember the Almighty force, or be one with nature, so that our surroundings, our mindset automatically will improve. And if ever you feel that you are not feeling good, try to talk to your friend, try to, start something in the kitchen garden, try to go out for a walk, or try to have a very light exercise. I think all these things can put very positive vibes into you, and that will help you to overcome such an activity. At the same time, if you have any, say, though fortunately this social media is useful, but I would say it's coming to an extent that our youngster and even elders, I should say, all, we are utilizing so much of valuable time on this. Perhaps that is somewhere disturbing our time management as well. So we need to, inculcate some such habit wherein we have a specific importance for various activities to put into the time frame, so that none of those activities remain unattended, and the students, when they have to really go for studies or field work or practice or any other thing, you can have time for social media, but it should be a controlled one. And that also to me seems that important, because whatever you want to do, you need to concentrate on your working, and you should try to do whatever you love to do. And that is how one can improve upon one's inner engineering, forgetting the troubles that we know. Troubles, they come and they pass away. So why can't we think that any trouble which has come, it can also pass away? And we need to remember the blessing which we get each day, how much good things come our way, how much value we have all the time with us. And we never, review that kind of things with us. And if we had that kind of things being reviewed at our level, I'm sure it will add up much more to the overall scenario. So I won't stop. Stand between you and the others. So I just would say that I feel privileged to be in this program, though for a short while. But I'm very thankful to the organizers, both from the Rayatbara University and on the side of Hartwell. And I look forward to that it will come out as a very successful program in the university. Student, staff, and faculty will definitely benefit. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Amrik Singh Ahluwalia, worthy Pro Vice Chancellor, Eternal University. Thank you very much for a very nice kind of words, sir. Very impressive, and you know that I think it is the demand of this era, and everyone should follow these kind of positiveness as well as the activity, so that we can improve our efficiency in a very effective and a very good manner, so that we definitely have to positive and throughout the day 24/7. So thank you very much for very nice kind of words, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
So
sir.
I
Thank
would
you so
like
much, sir.
request to the Brigadier Narendra sir. I think you told us one is a Mr. I think Journal. Any sir? Narendra Singh sir.
Yes, Dr.
Brigadier
Sir.
sir. I think you have already told if 1 minute or 2 minutes, sir, they want to discuss before to
Sir, we can
end of this
request
session.
General Sajpal, sir, in case you want to say something, sir.
Good evening, everybody. For me, it is a privilege to be in this august gathering of so many learned people. Well, I retired in 2001, and for the last 10 years, this has been the area of interest in which you people have a fantastic organization. I'm very sure the times demand, the times need that the spirituality and the science, the education, and the soft skills of the humans should come together. It's a very well thought of program that you have put in for this webinar. I will be very happy if we can know the subjects and the topics which we're going to discuss on day to day. Like I would like to read a little bit on the subject which we're going to discuss tomorrow. So just put it across so that you are a little more prepared, you are a little more receptive as to what is going to be said. I'm very sure and I'm very glad Brigadier Narendra has spoken so well on to the requirements and the needs of the education and the human development. And everybody, Professor Ahluwalia and VC sir, the Rayatbara University, it's a great initiative and I congratulate all of you and I wish to be a part of it. And for the next 7 days, I have reserved my time and I'll be there. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Narendra. And thank you, Dr. Fateh and everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you very
Grateful.
much.
Thank you very much.
Sir,
Thank you.
with the permission of Honorable Vice Chancellor Rayatbara University and Professor O.P. Kitare, can I now we can going for concluding this session, sir?
Yes, Professor Gurpratap Singh ji, it has been a great time. I am very sure, finally, I am very sure, pretty sure that this is going to be a game changer. And we will see a lot happening. And our each and every program is so well thought, so well designed that it is worth attending. So you please circulate to all, even those who are not registered, those who are able to avail the opportunity when we are putting in efforts that others can also avail this wonderful opportunity. Thank you so much. My heartfelt thanks, gratitude to you.
Thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone. Please, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Thank you very much.
kindly vote of thanks.
Thanks.
Give the vote of thanks. Professor Nina Mehta, ma'am, kindly give the vote of thanks, please.
Yeah. So once again, on behalf of Sardar Gurinder Singh Bharaji, our worthy Chancellor Sir, and Professor Dr. Pravinder Singh Ji, our worthy Vice Chancellor of Ratwara University, Professor B.S. Satyal Ji, Registrar Sir, and other senior staff, faculty, students, and all the participants. On behalf of all the members of Ratwara family, we wish that this event will be a successful one, and definitely the students and faculty and everybody will be gaining a lot from the trainers. And we are so thankful to Professor Katare, Professor Aluwalia, Dr. Ankit Ji, Dr. Narinder Ji, Satpal Sir, and all the trainers who are going to be part of this program and training all the audience who will be attending this seminar. So thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your sparing your precious time for connecting with Ratwara University and choosing us as our team, and we all will be gaining a lot from this training. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much to all of you. I request to the all audience, please tomorrow onward, the program will be start from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. So kindly all request to all audience.